Hi everyone, hopefully you're doing good. I'm Michael Ferrara, and today I want to talk to you about two things. But before I get into that, I first want to say that I greatly appreciate you, I appreciate your business, and I appreciate you being part of our family. It's a real honor and privilege to have you. So thank you very much for being our client. The first thing I want to talk about is Farmer Smart Auto, which just recently launched. What Farmer Smart Auto includes is rideshare coverage, which you can see here. Rideshare is pretty much when you're doing, if anyone out there is doing Uber. Okay, your normal insurance policy, if you're driving for Uber, while you're going to pick up a client, and when you drop off that client, those gaps in between, your personal auto insurance policy aren't going to cover any losses during that interim. So with rideshare, Farmers has teamed up with Uber to add that coverage to your policy, so while you are picking up your Uber clients, you'll be covered while you're taking them to and from and going to the locations. So that's a nice peace of mind to know. So if you are driving for Uber, please contact me and let me know so we can get that added to your policy. So we make sure that if you do get an accident while out there Ubering, that you will be covered under your personal auto protection. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is personal to me, and I know it's personal to a lot of you. It has to deal with cancer. So let me pull that up. Now, many of us have dealt with cancer. Maybe some of us have not dealt with cancer yet, but cancer is seeming to be more and more showing its ugly face. And those of you that have experienced cancer, either yourself or with your family, you know that it can be very costly. And even with health insurance, it can really rack up the medical bills. Now, I had experience with cancer through my mom. My mom was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, and shortly after, she didn't make it. She only had one chemo treatment, and after that weekend, she passed. Even with that short interim, there were still thousands and thousands of dollars of bills that, my father started receiving after the fact. So it got me thinking, how can I prevent my family if, what happens if I'm diagnosed with cancer? So Cigna has a great program that covers both cancer, and you can also cover heart attack and stroke, because as you know, heart attack and stroke is very common as well. So how it works is they have policies from $5,000 up to $100,000 that will pay as a lump sum if you're diagnosed with cancer. It also comes with the ability to add a rider, which you can cover your heart attack and stroke, as well as any reoccurring. So if you get cancer and you go through treatment, everything's fine, and then later in life it comes back, you'll have another benefit for you. As you can see here, it says 1 in 2 men have a lifetime risk of developing cancer, which 1 in 2 is a pretty high statistic. 1 in 3 women have a risk of developing cancer, which is a little bit less, but still high and still alarming. So as with the heart attack and stroke, kind of the same thing. It's going to pay a lump sum if you have a heart attack or a stroke. And it says 7.9 million living Americans have suffered a heart attack, which is pretty high. So with that, I'm just going to show you a quick proposal that this is the policy that I kind of purchased here. As you can see, let me go through. It's not letting me scroll through the. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I did the cancer lump sum. I did $50,000, which you can change this. As you can see, if you go less, it's going to change the premium. You can do 5. So you can go in different increments. I did the lump sum heart attack and stroke rider on top of that, which I chose 10,000. And then at the bottom I added the, where did it go? Oh, here we go. Diagnosis of cancer provides lump sum benefits to cover first diagnosis of cancer and reoccurring of invasive cancer. So that's a little bit about the cancer and the heart attack, stroke. Just with my mom and friends and families that have been affected by cancer, it just got me thinking, financially, how can I cover this? If we pass during cancer, I mean, yes, we probably have life insurance that will cover those bills. But if we don't and we make it, which a lot of people are surviving cancer, which is a rough go at it, but it still leaves you that time where you're not working and you have these high hospital bills. So this is something that can help alleviate that for you. If you want more information, please give me a call. I'll send you out the brochure. We can talk about it. But I just wanted to bring this up because this was important to me. It hit me personally, and I know a lot of you out there have been affected by this. So I just wanted to share this with you. I also want to note that Friday, our office will be closed. We'll be out of the office all day on Friday. So if you need immediate assistance, you can always contact Farmers Customer Support, and their number is 877-327-6394. As well, if you have a claim, you can call Farmers Claims at 1-800-435-7764. But I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Hopefully you found the information useful. If not, let me know. If you'd like to see videos on any other subjects, please let me know as well. I'll be happy to make those for you. But as always, I appreciate you. I appreciate your business. I appreciate your time. And I hope you have a wonderful day. So thank you so much. Bye-bye.